It's January 28th. It's a Wednesday. Almost 3:30 in the afternoon. And I just wanted to show everybody the amount of snow we had here in Suffolk County from that snowstorm we had over the weekend. A pretty good amount. I think we got about 8 inches. We're here in Bellport off of Sunrise Highway. We're just did a little shopping at BJ's. And topped off here with some electric for the car. A lot of people come here for gas. Over here they got pretty good gas prices if you're a member, which I am. But if you use one of their credit cards, you can get $2.40 for a gallon of gas, which is really good. It's cheaper, I think, to use a gas car, definitely a hybrid car now, and then the all-electric car. But things change, and oil prices are very good now. Oh, good if you're trying to buy it. We're gonna go down to the village of Bellport and check out what the snow is. See what it looks like with the snow. I did a nice live video right before the storm on Saturday afternoon, but I don't have my my co-pilot Angelina to read the messages, so we're gonna have to, I don't know, I can't really read the comments as they come in while I drive, so we'll just have a nice little ride and check out what Long Island looks like now and this cold Wednesday afternoon here. Of course, it's like 27 degrees. I think it might be a little colder than that. It's going to be cold all this week into next week. You might get some snow again this weekend. So I want to thank everybody that's been subscribing to the channel. I got a lot of subscribers. If you could hit the subscribe button, it's free. You just have to be logged into your YouTube account. I don't know how you do it. You go through your Gmail account. And it's good to be logged into the account, because it'll keep track of what you like and recommend videos. And then you just get a bunch of people I subscribe to. So it's pretty good. I spend a lot of time watching YouTube during the day. Maybe too much time, but it's pretty interesting. Hang out with people who become like your friends, So we're on Station Road here. We're going south into the village of Bellport. Crossing guard. This is a hard week. The workers are crossing guard. Don't even have any space to stand on the corner. Thank God we have people that are able to do that. Definitely have to wear a lot of layers. A couple of pair of sweatpants and multiple shirts to stand out. See how much gas is at a regular station here. I think that price, you had to have membership and then use a card that they offer to get that really good price. So, but not too expensive here on a regular station, $2.57. Definitely good. This is Montauk Highway. It's a major road here in Suffolk County, eastern Long Island, even western Long Island. take you all the way to Queens from Montauk Point. Definitely will be a long ride. Well, long in time-wise, same ride as you would, I guess, for miles on the expressway. But with all the stops and lights and going through little towns, it would take quite a while. It'd probably be a fun trip. I don't think I've ever done it. The whole length of Long Island on Montauk Highway. Might be an adventure. I guess that would be a good multi-part video. Still on Station Road, going south here. On the camera, I usually do use the GoPro, but I don't, like I say on the last video, I don't know how to do live from the GoPro. So I'm using the phone here, which I hope has some stabilization software. I'm going to try watching the video later and see how it does. I know the GoPro, I'm using a GoPro 11, definitely has decent stabilization. So this is a Pixel 6 phone. So, don't know what stabilization that had. I think it had some. The newer ones, what are they up to 9 now or something? They're definitely better. I had somebody watching, and somebody gave a thumbs up. Might be my assistant Angelina, which is not with me today. So, if that's her, say hi. Coming up to here, I think it's called South Country Road here, which runs east to west, south of Montauk Highway. On the right's South Country Library, which is definitely very nice library here in Bellport. Go down to the water, see what the water looks like. It's probably frozen down there on the bay. Let's see if we get this light here. There's a beautiful street here. You could be back like in the late 1800s here with all the old houses and the white picket fences. I guess it's an historic area. But if you look at the houses on both sides, it's just a gorgeous section of town. Yeah. So the whole town is really nice. And at the end here, they have a band shell, and in summer they have concerts. I took a couple of minutes of video. We had gone to a concert in August, I think. The end of August. I don't think I uploaded it. I should upload it and make us feel warm, because it was a nice warm day, and show you what it's like here in the summer. But you can see the bay in front of us, and it looks frozen, like a coat of snow on it. That should be pretty cool. So if you come here in the summer, guests and you could park here on the right. They have a parking lot, but it gets pretty full. Then people park up the road there across the street, and on the right here they have a band shell set up. Wow, look at all this. I just want to go in here quick. All this snow. That's got to be. What do you think? That's 20 feet of snow there piled up. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's going to be there for a while. It's going to take a long time for that to melt. They do some, probably some awesome sledding down that thing, but probably a little too steep. And that's like they have the band shell set up. And people set up with, you bring your chairs and set up on a lawn there. And it's very nice. Okay. This is really nice down here. Down by the Great South Bay. The bay separates us here from the barrier beach, which would be Fire Island. And on the other side of Fire Island is the ocean. This is the bay, which is pretty wide across. And you can see it's most of it is frozen. Back years and years ago, many years ago when I was in high school, we really had a really nice cold across the bay without it breaking. And it's got to be a lot of cold days. But some of it's frozen here. And some of it is not. I don't know. Definitely, I don't think you could walk across. I'm going to go around again so we can check it out. And people put their boats here, obviously, in the summer. They have a ferry that goes across to Fire Island that leaves from here. Don't think it runs now in the winter. Some of the ferries west of us, I think, will run. Well, maybe not. I don't know how you would get through the ice. You could look across the bay. It's definitely, a lot of it is frozen. Definitely looks pretty cool. See, we'll park here a little bit. How much you guys could see. It looks like some of it is not, but then if you go out further, you got pieces that are frozen out that way. But definitely looks pretty. All right, guys, if you're just joining us, this is Long Island, New York Views. We're looking at the Great South Bay here in Bellport, looking towards Fire Island in the distance there. And seeing that all these cold days have definitely caused the bay to freeze up. Again, you could please subscribe to the channel. We've been doing pretty good with the subscriptions. And if you can give us a like the person that's watching us now, thank you very much for the like there. We got one viewer here and one like. If anybody has any questions about the area, I could look at the comments now since I'm not driving. Always nice and peaceful to come down and see the water. Definitely everybody was snowed in for a couple of days. You get really cooped up. It's nice to be able to come out again. All right, we're going to head back up to the village. And we'll drive through the village there. It's pretty nice. And we'll head home. I see somebody else has joined us watching the live feed here. Thank you for the like. Subscribe. We're out down by the bay here in Bellport, village of Bellport. Looking at the frozen bay here, Long Island, New York. Suffolk County. We'll go back up to the village. It's 3:37. We're live here from Long Island. That's where the Marine Police, I guess, yeah, the Marine Bureau of the Suffolk County Police, they have their boat there. I guess they still have to get out, I guess, from in the ice here. This is Station Road. We're going back north on Station Road here. I was saying before that you would think you were here in the hundreds. It's so really beautiful. Before we had the sun out. It's got a little overcast. We're back into, I think, down to 12 degrees tonight. I don't know where it's how cold it's going to be by you guys, whoever's watching. Just keep warm. But like I say, it's nice to get out for a little bit, so I hope you're enjoying the ride here. Make yourself a cup of hot chocolate and enjoy the nice ride here out here in Long Island. See, I think I see a third viewer. Welcome. Long Island, New York Views. You can give us a like and subscribe. We're out here driving around here in Suffolk County, New York, on Long Island. We're in the village of Bellport. This is Main Street, South Country Road. I think we're going to make a right here and go east. Even the main street here, all the shops, it's really nice. A lot of nice coffee shops and restaurants here. We gotta wait for the light here, no turn on red. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is the main, I guess, part of the village here. Restaurants, a little bit of shopping. A firehouse here on the left. A couple of like inn there. And coming up on the left is going to be the Gateway Playhouse, which does a lot of like shows through the year. People say it's very good. It's Broadway shows. And they have like I think a new show almost every month. They do something for holidays, and I know they have something themed for the Halloween and stuff. But it's coming up right here on the left. Gateway Playhouse. Right there. Don't think they're doing anything now in the winter. Maybe, I don't know. This is South Country Road. Going east. Very pretty section here. Long Island. Take a little detour on the way back. We'll go through Brookhaven. It's really nice. This will get us to Montauk Highway again. This road. going east, but it just runs south of Montauk Highway from east to west, and then it merges up again to Montauk Highway. Nice little farm stand coming here up on the right here. Remaining little farms around here. It's definitely like a nice little rural section here of Suffolk County. I'll make this right here. Nice little stream here. It's not really frozen. There must be a lot of current in that stream. Didn't freeze. Nice church here coming up on the right. The Columbus Church. Well, up here on the left is the nicest, cutest library. It's really, really, really nice. It's a Brookhaven Free Library, it's called, here in the little town of Brookhaven. I like to visit all the local little libraries and check them out. And it's very charming. A little fireplace in there. You can read the newspaper and stuff. It's really nice. Nice place to go in and warm up. Well, thank you for the like, whoever's watching. This is Long Island, New York Views. We're out here live streaming here in Suffolk County and the little town of Brookhaven here in Suffolk County. I gotta remember what road to make the left here. That one's a dead end. We'll have some farms. It looks like a place where you can get some, I guess, you buy live pigs in that place we just went past on the left there. A lot of times you come by here, you see deer walking around, some wild turkeys. It's definitely a nice place. It's nice to be out a little bit in the daylight here. Even though it's not getting dark as early as it was. I think another half hour of sunlight since it was getting so dark at the end of December. So I'm definitely enjoying that. Alright, so this road here is going to take us, I'm trying to forget the name of it. It's going to take us back to Montauk Highway, which is a major road here in this area of Suffolk County. Let's see if I can get the name of this road here. I should know it. On the right over here is going to be the edge of the wildlife park, Rutland. We've had a couple of videos we've done already. This is the western edge of it. I guess behind these houses, but you could see it. It comes up to the road here. So it's a lot of acres. So you gotta watch the school buses, and the lights turn red, and they have cameras on them now. The ticket is like $220 something. So you got to pay attention to these school buses. Which, well, I know it's good to be safe. But we used to have the camera red lights here in Suffolk County, and they took them away. Passing by Chapel. So all this property here on the right-hand side is a big piece of snow. All right. Is Wortham. Just joining us, we're live streaming here in Suffolk County, New York, Brookhaven. This is Long Island, New York views. It's out here in an afternoon, just checking out the snow that we had from last weekend. It's going over the railroad tracks here. So this is Old Stump Road. I like the name of that, Old Stump Road. Up ahead at the light would be Montauk Highway. We're going to go right. That was going to take us east into the town of Shirley. We'll be heading into. Welcome everybody. It's a nice 25 degrees here. January 28, 2026. Highway. We'll be going east on Montauk Highway. It's a really nice section of Montauk Highway. No businesses for a while. Really like very pleasant scenery. Well, this restaurant here, that used to be a ground round. And now it's been for sale for a little while. Ground round was pretty cool. Had some good burgers. Don't think there's too many ground rounds left. Streaming for almost a half hour here. It's Wednesday afternoon. Everybody's having a good day, keeping warm here. I don't know if the whole country is cold. A good part of the country is cold. I think if you still go down to the southern parts of Florida, they were having nice 80-degree weather. But the Carolinas were cold. Snow in Arkansas or Georgia. Maybe Georgia, I guess. Tennessee. Nice all over. Let's not even talk about up by the Dakotas and stuff over there. They used to be cold. Truck is pulling a big tow truck. A plow truck, I mean. Alright, so So now, past this light, it'll start getting, you'll see a lot more businesses and stuff. That's wall. Definitely not going to be as scenic as one of our Commons River there. Yeah, so this is basically from this part until you get almost to Mauritius. It's just, basically the business district here for Shirley and Mastic area. Shopping and stuff, gas stations, all that stuff, which we need, right? Let's see the price of gas here. $2.61. I think it was cheaper, right? The price of oil going up a little bit. Probably because it's been cold, I don't know. Definitely check out the price of heating fuel. Most people, me included, have to heat out here with oil heat. So that fluctuates on a daily basis. And, people are using a lot now with this cold week. Can't help for the prices to go up when it's being used a lot. All right, we're heading here. We're approaching William Floyd Parkway. And this is where all our fast food restaurants are around here. We got everything from Wendy's to KFC to Taco Bell, Dunkin' Donuts, and everything. Yeah, I think there's even a Pizza Hut there on the right in the corner there. So definitely an area where you can get almost anything you need, fast food wise. All right, thank you for taking this ride with us. Just want to show people what it was like here. We're weathering the storm and the cold here out in Suffolk County. Thank you. If you guys could hit the subscribe button. I see a lot of people hit the like button, so thank you very much. And maybe next time we're taking a ride, we'll bring people along. We might have snow again this weekend, and we'll be out again. All right, have a good afternoon.